facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the raiders fall. Yeah. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins. Like a story told. People went through the speakers. Shaking up your soul. Yeah. We Lunatik real. Always on the road. On the strip like some insights. Navigate the night. Truth in every state, pen and bitch is so right. Love with a brand new secret. Yo, I know the city is so star. Pull your woman that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore. Let the raiders fall. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins. Like a story told. Yeah. People went through the speakers. Shaking up your soul. The Lunatik Radio Show. Always on the road. Skylights in the desert. Feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage. Making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall. In a city that never sleeps. Yeah. The radio show keeps spinning. The secrets Vegas keeps. Let the raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah. Keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah. The Lunatik Radio Show, always on the road. The city like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit another high, everything you wanna know. But the scoop make it fast. The facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the raiders fall. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, we Lunatik real. Always on the road. On the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, pen and bitch is so right. Love with a brand new secret. Yo, I know the city is so star. Pull your woman that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore. Let the raiders fall. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul. The Lunatik Radio Show, always on the road. Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. Yeah. The radio show keeps spinning. The secrets Vegas keeps. Let the raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah. Keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah. The Lunatik Radio Show, always on the road. City like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit another high, everything you wanna know. But the scoop make it fast. The facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go, half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the raiders fall. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise! This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What it is, Raider Nation. Happy Monday, man. Welcome to another episode of the Lunatic Raider Show right here on Raiders Allegiance with your boy, Lunatic Raider. Man, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff that's in the news about our Raiders right now. It don't look good. We took a major... I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't never had my shit pushed in, but to lose 40-6, I would assume it's similar to something like that. You know what I mean? Gino, god dang, man, we gonna do a breakdown. I got some interesting shit to show y'all today. Some other things are going on within the nation, but first, man, and only first, let's get into the nation itself, man. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. We here effective and doing what we do, man. Let's get this shit cracking, man. We gonna get into it today. Oh, we gonna get into it today. Let's go. Shout out to Raider Paul in the building, man. Starting it off.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Yes, indeed, man. We got Eric Holloway in the building, man. Following it up with what?
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
Mike G in the building, man. What it is, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. We got Billy Davis in the building, man. Salute. Let me see who else we got up in the building, man. Got to scroll down, catch up with y'all, man. Raider Knight in the building. Salute, 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 man. What it do? What it do? Geno Smith is boo-boo. Bars. Let's go. Let's go. We going to get into it, man. I got some interesting shit for y'all today. Oh, yeah. Just wait and see. All right, let me catch up with y'all. Oh, did I just pass somebody? I got him. Billy Davis. We got B.I. in the building, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Let me see. SoCal Sal in the building. Salute. Hope all is well with you. NorCal Raider Jesse in the building, man. What it do, man? Long time no see, man. Welcome. Yes, indeed, man. Let me see what else we got up in the building, man. Yeah, we're going to touch on it today. We're going to touch on it like a Diddy party today. We're going to touch on it like a Diddy party. We touching on it. All we going to touch on it, and ain't no pause because we touching on it. Yes, indeed, man. My 2 cents in the building. Salute to you, Sacktown Raider Mike, man. Hey, prayers going up to Mike and his fam, man. For real, for real. I hope y'all strong and stick together, man, and lean on each other when y'all need that strength, man, for real. Prayers up for Sacktown Raider Mike, man, for real. Now, who else we got up in the building? You're going to see now. I'm scrolling. Let me see who else in the building. Y'all, dang. I got to catch up, y'all. I got to catch up to y'all. I'm catching up, though. Hold on. S.A. Big Dog in the building, man. Salute to you. Man, appreciate you for pulling up, man, for real. Who else we got up in here, man? Desmond Raider in the building, man. Salute. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about the INTs that Geno Smith been giving out. Oh, you see the thumbnail. Yeah, the turnover king. That's Geno Smith. He got them hot apple turnovers for you this year. But, hey, I got some stuff for y'all to see, man. This shit gonna be crazy. Shit got real ugly. It got uglier than an 80-year-old vagina. You feel me? Pastrami and everything just hanging to the floor. It was nasty. It was nasty, man, for real. Let me see. I'm trying to get to y'all, man. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna catch up. With mustard. You feel me? Mustard! All right, man. We in the building. SoCal Sound, the building. Salute. All right, man. Let's get into this shit. We were ugly on Sunday, and I don't expect us to win this Sunday. I'm gonna go to the tailgate. I'm going to the tailgate to hang with the nation. Not hanging with the team. I'm hanging with the nation. You feel me? So I'll be out there this Sunday, man. But let's get into this ugly ass shit that we put out there on the field on Sunday. I was really hoping that we gonna fix the problems, get out there and show out. You know what I mean? But you know what? They didn't even show up. How you gonna show out and not even show up? But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, man. Before I even get into that subject, man, news on the streets, on the Raider streets, man. Let me let y'all know what's going on with the Raiders currently, man. There's other shit in the news that we like, you feel me? This kind of shit.
Per Ian Rappaport, the Raiders are releasing LB Jermaine Pratt, saying goodbye to a veteran they signed this offseason. Pratt did not travel with the team to Indy for non-injury reasons.
So Jermaine Pratt got released. First, he didn't come to the game on personal business, personal reasons. Now we find out today he got released. What the hell's going on, man? Let me give you the timeline. First, there was Wilkins. We released him. We said he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do to get healthy back on the field. We let him go. Then we signed Amari Cooper, and he turns around within the same week and retires. Now we got Jermaine Pratt, who was on leave because of personal reasons, and today we cut ties with him. We released him. Boy, I tell you, there's a fox in the hen house. There's a fox in the hen house, boy. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is boot scooting, boogieing up out of this locker room, cause they see it ain't going nowhere. And it's older guys. Think about it. Not Jermaine Pratt, but Wilkins was a whole nother situation. That's, you know what I mean? They were bumping heads on how to recoup or recover from the injury, and it is bye-bye. But Amari Cooper, an older dude. Jermaine Pratt is an older veteran dude. These guys don't want to sit here and wait until y'all figure it out and get the shit right. Now you got to ask yourself, who's next? With Max Crosby going to demand a trade? Oh, not to mention, we already had Jacoby Myers asking for a trade. Boy, I think we're cursed. No matter the regime, no matter the GM, no matter the head coach, it's the same old bullshit. Same old bullshit. You're going out there trying to recycle quarterbacks rather than the teams that are... Look at the teams right now that's in contention. They all drafted their fucking quarterbacks. Philadelphia drafted him. Green Bay drafted him. Even Purdy with the 49ers drafted him. These are all guys that's contenders in NFC or AFC. Patrick Mahomes, drafted by Kansas City. And the list goes on. We got to draft our franchise quarterback and get down. We can't be trying to recycle old shit. You can't recycle old shit into new shit. Geno Smith been horrible this year. You remember when they came out in New England and there was a guy in the stands that said, Geno Smith, who's the bigger bust, Jamarcus Russell or Geno Smith? And they flipped them off? Well, guess what, Geno? You should have been flipping the guy off in the mirror. Because the dude pretty much is correct. Nah, Lunatic, you can't be. He ain't. Jamarcus Russell was a way bigger bust than Geno. Oh, yeah? Let me have Exhibit A, please. This is Jamarcus Russell's career. He played 3 years with us. This is his career interceptions. Look at this shit. Hold on, we're going to make it so we can all see this shit. This is Jamarcus Russell. He played in 4 games in 2007 when we drafted him, number 1 overall. 4 games, 4 interceptions. 2008, 15 games, 8 interceptions. 2009, 12 games, 11 interceptions. Now you look at that and be like, damn, well, he got a lot of interceptions in the 3 years he played here. Yeah, the most Jamarcus Russell ever had in the season was 11 in 12 games. But hold on. Exhibit B. Look at Geno Smith. 3 of his worst years in the NFL. 2013, 21 fucking interceptions. Don't look at the games played. That's I didn't add the Geno Smith games played, so don't pay attention to that. But 21 interceptions in 2013. 2014, hey, he was trying to outdo it. Let's go 13 interceptions. Last year with Seattle, 15 interceptions. Jamarcus Russell never seen any of these numbers in interceptions. Now, we're comparing dog shit to beaver shit, but it's still shit. So now I'm starting to think, well, yeah, well, the guy with the sign had a point. Who's the bigger bust? Jamarcus Russell never threw 13, 15, or 21 interceptions in the short career he had. And it's not like, and we know the first two, 2013-14 with the Jets, but 2024 was with the Seahawks last year. 15 interceptions, bruh. Boy, I tell you. I tell you. Come on now. This shit is ridiculous. We're the laughing stock, bruh. 40-6. All phases of the game were horrible. Defense is starting to get gassed out because even though we had how do you have long drives and don't capitalize on it in the red zone with touchdowns? You can't win games with field goals. Maybe if it's a 1-point game and there's 3 seconds left on the clock, yeah, sure, so be it. Fucking Geno Smith is fucking horrible. Horrible. Shit, you could be a bust if you're the starting quarterback. Not the backup, like, oh, the starter went out, we're bringing in the backup. He's named the starter. He's making $38 fucking million a year. That is a bust. You are not worth $38 million. You're at a flag football game bragging about this is why you get paid the big bucks. What, to give the team another ball? Who you getting paid? Who did you get paid from? Who was signing your checks? The Colts? The Colts was paying you last game because you scored for them. That's a bust. And we're not talking about draft bust. We're talking about production and value bust. You're a bust. I didn't say nothing about the draft. I'm saying you're a bust overall contractually and position-wise. You are QB1. You are making $38 fucking million a year. That, bruh, either he or bust or we getting robbed blind. This motherfucker then came up behind us with baby oil like Diddy and just stuck it up in us. Pushed our shit in. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha, Pete. I'm waiting for Adam Kushner to jump out and be like, haha, you been punked. Yeah, I know what the term being punked in the jail mean. And that's what it feel like we getting punked. With no Vaseline. Shout out to Ice Cube. This shit is ridiculous, man. Sebastian Gonzalez ain't no pause, boy. You can't pause this shit. This shit is what it is. This is what it feel like. Bruh, this shit is so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's what we need to change the model to. Can we just win, baby? Matter of fact, let me show you on the outside looking in what other people were saying about this game against the Colts. Here go the guy Bubba Dub, man. Let's go.
And another thing I'm gonna keep it 100 on, them goddamn Indianapolis coaches, they him. The coach 40-6. Al Davis rolling over in his motherfucking grave right now. Damn. His son run the team now. Yeah. He thought maybe he gonna go out and get Pete Carroll. He gonna bring in all the pieces. I'm gonna let Brady buy into the franchise. We gonna turn this shit around in Las Vegas. But what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Pete Carroll thought, well, maybe I can't get nobody in the draft, but I just left a good resurrected Geno Smith up there in Seattle. I think I'll bring him back down here. Kind of remind me of that scene on Players Club when Bernie Mac was talking about the white man. See, the white man thought he would go back over to Europe. Start the same idea, but the no avail. Baby, she looked that white man dead in the eyes and told him, Dad, pay me, or I get 30%. It's the same way Pete Carroll thought he can go back and plug in Geno Smith down here with this team he got with the Las Vegas Raiders and paid him good money. And I'm glad Geno got his money. I've never knocked a man for getting his motherfucking money. Get your money, Gino. But you best believe, fam, your motherfucking time is up, boy. It's time for you to go. Time for you to get back on the bench with the clipboard, with the headphones on, and you could be coaching another quarterback up. And you know who you need to go get, Las Vegas Raiders? Go get Shador. That's who you know it's going to get right now. You need to be on the phone with Cleveland right motherfucking now, getting Shador, on the phone getting Jameis Winston. Goddamn, you need to be getting somebody. Because Gino ain't hit 36.
That's facts. We need to get on the phone with somebody. Gino ain't it. He need to get back on the bench with the clipboard. Hey, Bubba Dub sum that shit up, bro. That's the realest shit I ever heard. What is the plan moving forward, right? Bruh, we can't win with this team. I mean, let's call a ball and a strike. We can't win with this team because we ain't winning with this team. I mean, every week it looks like it's getting uglier and uglier. We started off, we won. We won against New England. We pulled that off. We pulled it off. Then we came home, the Chargers. We made it a game. But still we lost. We lost that game. Then we went on the road to Washington. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Special teams, defense, offense. Washington was horrible too. Then we licked our wounds and said, oh, we going back home. We got the Bears. Bears got a quarterback with painted fingernails, with a bow and ribbon in his hair, with a butt plug, wearing testicle skin Nikes. You know what I mean? He got testicle skin Nikes out there on the field, bro. And this dude, he didn't do much. And then it comes down to special teams in that game. We had all the bad that could happen against the Bears. We still had an opportunity to win the game at the buzzer with a fucking field goal. And guess what? We let the Mickey Ficky on the edge come in untouched and block the shit for the Bears to get that win. And then now, we go off to Indianapolis. We know Indianapolis has a good team. We know this. But I mean, we were like, well, shit. We coulda, shoulda, woulda won that damn Bears game. Let's go make it a damn for sure certainty that we're going to win against the Colts. And we go in there and we lay what? A Mickey Ficky goose egg. 2 fucking field goals. We laid a goose egg. No touchdowns. Special teams horrible again. Your kicker get hurt because of untouched edge coming in to block the kick. You gave up big runbacks on kickoff returns. Bruh, one should have been a touchdown. They caught a holding that had nothing to do with the play, but it was holding. It was what it is, but he still broke it for 6. I mean, interception after interception after interception. Yeah, one was popped up, but you didn't see that big old Goliath standing right there with them big ass mitts. You didn't see him in your field of vision when you were looking at the receiver that you said was wide open in the end zone. You didn't see this motherfucker blocking the view of that receiver. You didn't see him that had on opposite colors of what you had on. Then you throw in the double coverage. Here's the thing. The way the Raiders came out in that game with the scripted game plan coming out the gate was beautiful. That's exactly what I want the Raiders to do every drive. If they're going to give you 4 or 5 yards, take that shit. Don't panic. Don't force the issue. Let your playmakers make the big plays. I've been saying this shit from day one. Day one. You don't have to make the big play, Gino. You're forcing it. You're forcing it. You got to slide right on in there with ease. You know what I mean? You might need a little bit of KY. You know what I mean? It might be a little rough. You know, but you got to just take your time, bro. Take your time. You trying to get out there and do some Tom Brady shit, and you're not Tom Brady. You trying to do some Brett Favre shit. The interceptions are there like Brett Favre, but you not successful more times than not trying to thread the needle. You putting too much on your plate, bro. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, like my daddy used to tell me. You get a big old plate of food and you can't eat it all. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. You're trying to do too much rather than settling for what's there. That first drive, you ate a clock, but the only thing about that drive that I hated, that left a bad taste in my mouth, you only came away with 3. This is not Steph Curry shootout. You know what I mean? We are not trying to just shoot threes. We're not just trying to shoot threes in this game, bruh. It's not going to work. Now, we know you're able and capable of doing it, but you're not doing it. It's like me fucking up in high school. My pops, Tick, I know you not stupid. I know I'm not stupid. Didn't act like it. And right now, Gino acting like he's stupid. He acting like he's stupid, and we know he's capable of doing. He can play the game. We know he can play the game to a fact of wins, but he's not doing it. He's not doing it. You don't have to be the savior of the team. Your job is to be quarterback. And I know there's people out with injuries. That's no excuse. It's no excuse. Just because Bowers wasn't playing don't mean you throwing a double coverage. Use your legs. Roll out. Chip Kelly, half of this man, if the offensive line ain't doing this thing, we already see Meredith at center. That's another issue to discuss with him and JPJ. Maybe this experiment needs to come to an end. Maybe this experiment needs to come to an end. Because you're not coming up with a conclusion. We're in limbo. So what you need to do is go back, revamp. It's only 5 games in the season. Are we playoff bound? I doubt it. But that does not mean we can work. We don't have to work on what it is that we need to work on to become better. At least let's focus on just getting better. If we get to the point of being, what's the old saying when you were little? Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. Work on your good, better, best. Because this whole season is a wash. Don't let it be a complete wash. Gain something from it by getting this team better and analyzing positions that need to be corrected, whether through free agency or the draft. We need a franchise quarterback. Y'all knew this, and I'm knowing the game. I'm kind of thinking the game plan was that. But you got Gino, and we know he's a stopgap. We know he's not the future of this team. Anybody in Raider Nation to think that, oh, this is not the solution. We know that. You don't get a 2-year contract with a possible third and be the franchise. You're right now. It just so happens right now ain't shit. So you got to go into the draft next year, make it an issue to get your franchise quarterback. They're going to be out there. I've been pounding the table telling y'all about Dante Moore of Oregon. I've been telling y'all that. Lenore Sellers ain't bad either. But how bad of a, well, right now we got a bad record. So we gonna pick. It look like if we go on this trend and only win 4 games, we gonna have a high draft pick. Tennessee gonna be right there with us. But guess what? Tennessee drafted their franchise quarterback, so they're not gonna draft another one. So that means something going. Arch Manning, I'm not sure. I proceed with caution on Arch Manning. He might not even come out from what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that he's going to probably stay 4 years because that's what they family is expecting. But Lenore Sellers, South Carolina, keep your eye on him. Dante Moore, Oregon, keep your eye on him. Keep your eye on him. Taylor Green, Arkansas, keep your eye on him. Who's Taylor Green? Taylor Green was the former quarterback at Boise State when Ashton Genty had over 1,000 yards rushing and over 600 yards receiving. Who was throwing him the ball in the receiving game to lead the nation at the running back position in receiving? Taylor Green. Keep your eye on him. Why Dante Moore? Dante Moore was under Chip Kelly at UCLA in 2020, 24. No, 23. That's when Chip Kelly left to go to Ohio State to win the national championship in 24. Dante Moore was under Chip Kelly in that system. He knows it. As a freshman, he started 5 games. Then he transferred to Oregon. He sat behind Dylan Gabriel last season. Now he's the starter. Oregon is in the top 5 right now in the country. Going to Penn State and upsetting them. So just keep your eye on these guys. I should do a motherfucking mock draft right now. Everybody talk about his mock draft season. Yeah, it's mock draft season already, week 5. Because ain't nobody doing shit. Let me see. Make sure I got everybody. Shout out to everybody watching, man. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, leave a comment. Let's get the algorithm doing what it do, man. We want to see them boot, scoot, and boogie in the on this channel, man. And once we hit 3,000 subs, I will be giving away a TV to one lucky subscriber. That's right, a brand new TV for a lucky subscriber, man, just to show you my thank you, my gratitude for y'all supporting this channel, man. We're growing like a slow morning erection, but we gonna be erect at one point. You god dang it. You feel me? Shedeur Sanders, is that an answer? Can you pry Shedeur Sanders from Cleveland? You know what I mean? Who else is out there? I told y'all, keep your eyes on Baltimore, but I know what's name is getting a little bit long in the tooth too. Lamar Jackson. I keep trying to tell you, don't be surprised if that day come when they separate. Lamar Jackson gonna go on about his business, and Baltimore gonna go on about theirs. Because if this year ends up shitty, they're gonna draft the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if they draft the quarterback. Because they're going to be out there. There's quarterbacks in this draft. Got to watch the college game and see which guys out there is improving their stock and which guys are hurting their stock. Because I'm telling you, we got to address this issue. I don't want to year after year wonder who the quarterback. I'm assuming that the Raiders looked at last year like, nah, them quarterbacks last year ain't exactly, you know what I mean? Let's get the best available at that position with Genty. I'm happy with Genty. But it wasn't end all be all with Genty. You know what I mean? I was thinking last year in the draft that they trade back in the first round, but they chose to trade back in the second twice. And that's the maneuvering I was seeing to do in the mock draft. Trade back in the first round, and then you can get you a running back, because there was a gang of running backs in this draft. Hampton is out for the Chargers with an ankle injury. He's on IR. There's a lot of shit going on. Chargers came out the gate thinking they was the shit. Last 2 games, they took an L. Like as I said, you got to wait after about 4 games to see what teams really are. Are we really trash? It smell like it. It smell like we trash. Can they salvage the season? I don't know. I ain't Pete Carroll. I don't know what they game plan is, because I know what they're presenting to us is not what we're getting. Oh, we're going to win now. Are we? Shit, the last time we won was 5 weeks ago. I didn't gain a couple of more gray dick hairs since then. I'm not getting any younger, you feel me? Pretty soon, it's going to look like my ball sack was dipped in powdered sugar. I'm getting grazed by the moment with this team. I got Santa Claus balls. You feel me? Dashing through the snow. God dang, man. What the fuck did we do? What did the nation do wrong to deserve this shit? I don't make deals with the devil. Fuck the devil. But god dang it. Somebody mad at us. Somebody up above is not happy with how we're running things, because we're cursed. Either she putting period blood in the spaghetti or she pissing in the greens. God dang. Yeah. My 2 cents, I don't believe that it was Tom Brady that didn't want him. I don't believe that because Tom Brady is not a part owner of all 32 teams because all those motherfuckers passed him up. It's a conspiracy, bruh. You can't tell me Shedeur Sanders is a 5th-round fucking quarterback, bruh. You can't tell me that. He took his team to the every team he played on, whether it was Jackson State or Colorado, they turned it around. Look at what's Colorado this year without Shedeur Sanders. I wait. How did Travis Hunter get the Heisman Trophy without Shedeur throwing him the ball? I wait. Don't believe that shit, bro. Man, somebody stepped in and told Cleveland, don't do that to him. Go get him. That's why Cleveland passed them 4 previous times. Just because they drafted them in the 5th round, they not the, oh, they did good, they got Shedeur. No, they passed them 4 times before that too. And now they got him 3rd string behind Dylan Gabriel, who Dylan Gabriel's going to be good. I told y'all about Bo Nix. They go into Philadelphia and they beat the Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champions. Nobody wanted motherfucking Bo Nix. And I told y'all, this motherfucker is going to be good. As a Duck fan, I know this shit. That's one of the good places that you'll get a decent quarterback. You got to put him with the right system and the right coach, and that's what Bo Nix did. Now Bo Nix leapfrogs the Chargers with the Broncos, and now they what's the ranking in the AFC West? Let me see. What is the current AFC West rankings?
The number 1 team in the AFC West right now is the Chargers.
Broncos and Chargers are tied for 1st place. 3-2. Chargers took last 2 games and a loss in a row. And you got to remember, we play the NFC East, all of us do this year. So other teams such as the Chargers have to play Philadelphia. They're going to have Cowboys, even though their defense is trash, they got the number 1 rated offense in the league. Who would have thunk it? The Raiders in Kansas City are bottom of the motherfucking division. And Kansas City is only 1 game up on us. Can you believe that shit? We're 1-4. Kansas City is 2-2. Or they're 2 games. That's right. Because they play tonight. They probably beat Jacksonville. But hey, I done seen stranger things this season, like the Broncos beating Philly in Philly. I done seen it. You feel me? I done seen Cleveland beat the Chargers. I done seen it. That's crazy, bro. This division ain't nowhere near what motherfuckers thought it was gonna be. But it's only 5 games. It's only 5 games. They can't rush the judgment and just let this shit play out. But on the other tragedy turn triumph, salute. Here go the double standards. I understand. He reject being drafted by the Ravens. He was not going to start there. He would never be the starter with the Ravens, bro. Come on. But we not mad at Eli Manning and his daddy jumping in and saying he don't want his son going to fucking Chargers because the O-line wasn't good. Come on, man. You got to keep that same energy across the board. Why would you go somewhere and sit, be a backup? Not even a backup. He's the fucking 3rd quarterback. Come on, that don't seem suspicious to you? It wasn't like he had a 1-9 record at Colorado with no. He took him to the bowl game. They turned Jackson State around. People say, "Oh well, he ain't beat nobody with Colorado." He's a fucking. He came from Jackson State. What the fuck? he's a quarterback that came from an HBCU. What? Come on, bro. Richard Line, yep, for real. I told y'all about Bo Nix, man. His dad is a fucking. See, let me give you an example in a tale of two tales. Bo Nix is a son of a head coach. Listen to what I'm saying. He's the son of a head coach, which means he's been around the sport and knows the intricacy of the offenses. X's and O's, he knows this. He can read defenses. It's what he does. And he loves doing it. Now, the difference is Todd Marinovich that we drafted out of USC, his dad forced him to play football and forced him to be a quarterback. He took the love from Todd Marinovich that Todd Marinovich had for football, thus causing Marinovich to go elsewhere to free himself from that shit, which was drugs. We know his story. But he said he lost the love of it. His dad forced it on him. That's why I chose. I'm not gonna force nothing on my son. Whatever my son want to try to do, I'm a be your biggest cheerleader. I'm backing you. I don't want you to play football because I played football and I want you to do the same. I want you to do what you want to do, but be great at what you choose to do. And Tom Marinovich's dad just kept driving. You're gonna be a quarterback. You're gonna, man. You make a kid not love that shit. Bo Nix grew up loving that shit. His dad had him around football as a head coach. Come on, you get an advantage when you have a parent that's around the game. It's like being the son of a professional player. Oh, that's right. Shedeur Sanders' dad played in the NFL and professional baseball. Played in the World Series and the Super Bowl. Not saying that Shedeur is going to be like his daddy because his daddy never played quarterback. But he was around people who did. He had the luxury of being able to have a dad that knew Tom Brady, to have Tom Brady groom him. And everybody said, well, Tom Brady must have known that Shedeur wasn't gonna be shit, and that's why why didn't the Raiders draft Jackson Dart or any other body else that was in the draft this past year? They got Cam Miller way when? 5th round? So you mean to tell me Cam Miller got drafted in the same round Shedeur Sanders did? They're equal? Montana State versus Colorado, that's an equal. You think that they're even at quarterback? Come on now, bruh. Come on. Alec M in the building, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Raider Goon in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Hope all is well with you as well. Yeah, man. So it's a lot of shit that Raiders got to take care of, man. I don't believe in tanking. Tanking is that's not even an option. You was never in life told to fail at shit on purpose. I don't care what it is you did in life. Nobody ever told you, we want you to go out there and not try. Don't try to pass your tests. Don't try to get a diploma. Don't try to get a degree. Don't try to get that job. Go on the interview, but fail the interview on purpose. Nobody ever told nobody that shit. But because for the good of the team, we want a high draft pick. It don't matter if you get the high draft pick. We had the #1 pick in 2007. Guess who we drafted? Jamarcus Russell. It don't matter what pick you have if you can't pick. Come on now. It don't matter what pick you have if you don't know how to fucking pick. #1, and we took Jamarcus Russell, and Megatron was right there for the taking. One of the greatest wide receivers to play the game. He was a freak. He was definitely an Al Davis type of player. But nope, we're not going on Megatron. We're going to go Jamarcus Russell. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. That's why tanking don't matter. It don't matter if you tank. You still gonna get it wrong. You lose on purpose, that's just the guy's gonna get your ass. You trying to tank on purpose to get a high draft pick and then you pick wrong. That's the guy say, you try to cheat, huh? That's cheating. That's cheating. You losing to get a draft pick, bro. That's cheating. That's like me loading the dice on you and I'm rolling 7-Elevens all day with no Slurpees. And that's the truth. Kiffin wanted Megatron, not Jamarcus, but Al Davis. He's seen that size. He's seen that arm. You got to remember, When it came to quarterbacks, Al Davis loved big arm quarterbacks. That's why Jeff George was in silver and black at one time. He loves it. Because he always dreams of the deep ball. But it's just you grab somebody who didn't have the intestinal fortitude to want to be great. Had all the God-given abilities, big stature in the pocket, big arm, but did not have the love for the game to want to be great at that position. That's where Jamarcus Russell failed. He failed himself. Hell, if you're gonna do horrible with the first round pick, we should have just traded it and got a gang of picks. Let somebody else have Jamarcus Russell. And that was a horrible draft for quarterbacks anyway. Horrible draft for quarterbacks. Bruh, you don't think this team is worth a top 5 pick without trying to tank? That's what I'm saying. We don't have to tank. That's the sad part of this shit. We don't have to tank because we are that bad. We're really that bad. It doesn't matter. Shit, what would happen to us? We go out there and try to lose. We're gonna fuck around and win and get like the 15th pick of the draft. That's just the way this. Hey, we're cursed, bruh. Somebody did something to somebody that made these motherfuckers put roots on us. Because, boy, I've never seen a franchise, regardless of the GM and head coach, still get the same fucking outcome. Now, here's my theory. What is the one common denominator of this team that keep happening? We change it. We keep changing GMs and coaches, but still the same outcome. What's the one common denominator? What ain't changed? I'll wait. What ain't changed? What's been the same of all the teams these past years with different GMs and coaches, but what was the thing that was the same? The front office, not the GM and owner, well, the owners, but not the football side, but the business side making the decisions for the football side of what GM to hire, what head coach, who had the decision of hiring the head coach and the GM. Because whoever it did, stop. That's not your job. That's not your job. For real. But I'm going to get my ass up off here, man. Hey, happy Monday. Y'all be safe out there. I'll be back tomorrow. And get ready for this old bullshit ass Sunday. Hey, at least I got the Ducks back Saturday. Boots Enos is fighting on Saturday. Good ass card on the UFC this past weekend too, man. If y'all in the UFC, good fights. Yeah, hey, I'm into that shit, and bare knuckle too. I fuck with bare knuckle all day long. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your Monday. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones, and I'll be back tomorrow, same Raider time, same Raider channel, man. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is the Raiders Allegiance, the Lunatic Raider Show. And I will see y'all soon, man. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch.